I wanted to share some of the things that I feel have really helped my hair loss dealing with alopecia. Now, I've dealt with hair loss in the past, but not to this extent where I've lost about 30 to 40% of my hair. There are a couple of steps that I took that were really important, and I think anybody that's dealing with hair loss should keep in mind. Number one, you want to make sure that you get your blood work done. That way you know what vitamin deficiencies that you have. For example, iron and vitamin D and zinc are really important when it comes to the growth of your hair. For me, because I have 3 autoimmune diseases, it's pretty normal for me to have low vitamin D and iron as well. I've actually had low iron pretty much my entire life, but I just recently got my blood work done and all of my vitamin levels are perfect, and I'm really, really grateful to say that. One of the things I've been doing for the last year that I really believe has helped is that I've been taking a prenatal vitamin and one that has iron, zinc, vitamin D, all of the listed vitamins that I just said. The next thing is to make sure you're getting omegas in your diet, or if you can take an omega supplement, that can be helpful. Those fatty acids will help with the hair growth. Even if you just use your fingers, I personally recommend like a scalp massager. You want to make sure that you are stimulating your scalp to help improve the circulation so that your hair can grow more. I really enjoy taking collagen. It's one of those things that I felt has always worked really well for my skin and my hair, and I take it internally and then I use a topical serum that contains collagen too. Being extra gentle with your hair when you are brushing it, washing it, I use a medicated shampoo that really dries out my hair and my scalp, so I make sure that I use something very hydrating like the Davina's hair butter is my go-to right now. I stick to very low heat and very loose hairstyles, for example, a high bun, low bun, or a loose braid. I don't do any hairstyle that's going to pull back on my scalp or cause any hair tension. Anything involving hair loss is going to take time, and that includes time for your hair to actually fall out and shed and whatever it's going to do, and time for it to grow back. I'm personally staying away from things like minoxidil, although I've heard some great stories of people that take minoxidil and it's worked well for them. But for me personally, in the research that I've done, number one, I don't want to go through the shedding phase. Number two, I have a cat and a dog. And number three, I don't want to be on it for the rest of my life for risk of when I stop it, I'm going to lose that hair again. But I'm just sticking to these things that have been working really well for me, and I'm noticing my hair coming back and really addressing the inflammation, so sticking to an anti-inflammatory diet has been very important for me as well. Just sticking to a vitamin-rich diet, some of the supplements that I mentioned, make sure that I'm massaging my scalp. I do use some topical things prescribed by a dermatologist. I went to a dermatologist because I was scared, I didn't know what to do, and that really helped me with my peace of mind of dealing with it. Having a plan with a doctor is really important to me, and it should be for you too. Hair is not going to come back overnight. You can't fix your diet and everything will be fine the next day. You got to stick to these different lifestyle changes long term to really see the results.